Welcome back, everybody. We are here on Fabledom once again. Now that we've kind of finished our little first look type video and I've learned a little bit more about the game, I want to restart a new series, basically, now that I have more of an understanding on how the game actually plays, and we can build a decent-looking city. I've already gone in and creative and made some things. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I've prepared a seed that I like. Go ahead and load it up. And the seed will be in the description. Let's go ahead. You paste it right up here. So in the description of this video and all the other videos, I'll put the seed so that way everybody can know. We're going to pick this one up here, Trinae? Not sure. But anyway, we have realm size large, ocean medium, hills are few, and forest is dense. And we're going to go ahead and enter our name as 7wolf77 because that is who I am. Let's go ahead and start. I am going to skip the intro here. If you want to see it, check out the trailer, check out the first look video. I figure probably by now you've seen it. We'll jump right into it. So yeah, like I was saying, is I went in and I've planned a city, basically. What I would consider at least the commoner area to be the most probably efficient, I guess you could say. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here because you actually do process time, even though, like, days will pass, even though it doesn't show up here. So the city I have planned out will basically cover pretty much most of the square. So we're going to start up here in this top corner, and then once we buy this area, it will expand. There is some iron here, but as of right now, I don't believe it is used, so we'll probably just destroy that later. And then we just got to rotate that. We'll go ahead and claim that. Alright, so we need to build 5 gravel roads, a laborer's hut, and a laborer. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to plan out my initial well here. So it should be a road, 1 house, 2 house, a road, and then the well. So it's going to be right here. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. So that's my roads right there. And we'll just go ahead and extend that for our 5. So that's what my well will be. Now, we need a laborer hut and we need to assign a laborer. So basically, I wish I could build houses. So as soon as I can build houses, we'll go ahead and get into that. I can't just build this and destroy it. So 3, we're going to go down 2. So if we look at it, it'd be like this way, right? So that's going to be a 3 road. We're going to have 1 house, 2 house, 3 house, and then a road. We'll put that in right there. We will assign our laborer. We can do all this still while it's paused. Okay, so now we have houses. So what we're going to do, be a road there, and this is pretty cool, is you can actually build houses while you're have it paused like this, and you can just hit exit edit mode, and you can kind of plan everything out. So that's 1, 2. We're going to go ahead and exit that again. 3. And then over here, we would be doing the same. We can actually have it face up. And then right here. And that should capture all of our wells. And you can tell these to build these as you need to. So we do the same basically over here. Be like 1, 2, 3. And if we put our well, it will be right up here in this top one. That's where I want to go. So I figured this was a really good tool for building out houses. I haven't found any benefit to making them bigger, because you can technically make them 3 out of 5, but I didn't really see any benefit to that. So okay, let's go ahead and we will build... you know what? Let's build this one here first. We'll unpause, so we can actually assign another person to that. They don't have a home yet. They're saying they're homeless. Sorry about that. We gotta build 2 homestead attachments, which we will. Well, let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. I don't want to remove it so slow. And they're just gonna take the resources out of here and then build it up. Let me go ahead and turn the narration back up. Sorry, I had the narration down. That way, we could hear during the intro in case he likes to talk.
The first
Like that guy.
homestead! Yippee! This is where your Fablings live and eat. A head of household is required for the homestead to operate smoothly.
All right,
now, make sure one has been assigned, won't you?
So they'll automatically assign, but we'll just take a look. So you can see here, and that is their job. That takes up a position for them, and they will just make sure the house has food and all the other stuff. So, all right, so as we place our water right here, you can see that we hit basically everything here that needs to be here. This house here, the homestead portion of it is the one that has to be within the water. So in these corners here, we're going to put like a stockyard and stuff. So we'll build that well. And I wanted to test this out and see how everything basically goes. We'll go ahead and build another house. It does take a little longer because they're not walking on roads. But we'll get more money and then we'll start building in the roads here. You see, they're saying they don't have water, so they're not very happy. There's our well. Excellent. Alright, now we're already building our second homestead here. So the next newcomers in 1 day. You can highlight over that. It's going to tell us here in a second.
Finally, here come our first newcomers. As long as you keep your population happy, more will want to join. Well, as long as there is room, of course. Welcome, welcome.
Speaking of that, we're going to go ahead and build this next house up here. Because we always want to have at least two, hopefully, two of the Fablings around. Alright, so next we build a farm, 25 vegetable crops, and a farmer. So 25 is not the most you can build. It is just what's required for the quest. And then I messed that laborer hut up. I did. Because there's supposed to be a road right there. I'll have to fix that. So let's see here. Put that right there. And then you're going to click on our crop. And I want this to be... There we go. That should be all of them. So you can see we have attachment 40. So you can see the difference right there. So that would be 3 like that. Which we want it to be 1 more down, so it clicks like that. That way we can move that labor hut back 1, which we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and build that. It's a lot of money, 225, but that is a fully functioning farm, as you can see here with 40. It asks you to only build 25, but I feel that that's not really enough. We will build a lumber camp. It doesn't say to yet, but it gave us the option, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And they will go and chop down trees even on the outside. So we're going to build that right there. They're building that house. You can see we have a decent amount of wood. Wood in the beginning is our primary resource. I do need to get rid of that laborer's hut there. But I don't believe I can destroy it. Let's see. Nope, entrance is blocked. So I could build another one and then destroy that one, and... I mean, I'll probably need more than 1 laborer's hut. I don't know. We'll go ahead and, I guess, move it over here. Should work. We will lose... assign everybody we can, basically, to the farm. But we can start getting food for winter. Can never really have too much food. Let's claim that. We've already built the lumber camp. Now we need to build, we need to assign a woodcutter, which we don't have anybody. As soon as this is done, we will. Alright, so we're going to do that. Assign you. And then for you here, we're going to unassign you, destroy. So we'll get the coins back, but we lose the wood.
I really like that building.
We're going to assign another laborer there. And then our next Fabledom is going to be here in 6 days. And you always want to make sure you have at least 2 open. But, okay, the next, we're only going to technically get 1, I guess you could say, because we don't have we don't have a head of household, so we're only going to get one worker from that, which is kind of a bummer. All right, for 3 decorations, we're going to go ahead, pause. We're just going to build 1. I wish I could, like, control-click 2. And I'm just placing these down because I'm going to go back and say, yep, give me that back. There we go. And 1 more. We have built our 3. Okay, we need to keep building up. I don't really care about the decorations right now. I just want that gone. So our next ones will be here in 3 days. This is a rather peaceful and kind of relaxing game compared to, you know, other, like, city builders, but, you know, I like to be efficient. Okay, we can build a stockpile. So we're going to build our stockpile right here, and we're going to finish that square right there. And it seems like we have a ton of wood, but we're going to burn through it pretty quickly because everything is requiring wood. There we go. So you can see 1 became the head of household, so we only technically got 1 extra worker, and you're going to go farm. I take that back. You're actually going to go work at the stockyard as soon as it's done. Did I not cancel you? I did not. There we go. We'll do that. We'll sign you over there. We just need 1 there for now. And they'll actually carry these. So you can see she's bringing it over. They'll actually carry that to the stockpile. And you can assign. It looks like they added an empty storage
some
bin.
newcomers will arrive soon.
Okay, we don't have
but
enough.
There's no available housing. To see how many days are left until the next arrival,
7. We got a week.
hover over the population icon at the top of your screen.
That's fine. We'll go ahead and build it right now. Everybody's just walking on grass. I think, like, rushing, we'll go ahead and build this one as well, since we're just kind of waiting. It's mainly wood. We have some coin, but I think if you rush roads, like building a lot of roads in the beginning, it just wastes a lot of money. It's actually fairly expensive. You want I want to connect everything to road. Yeah, they walk a little faster, but I don't know if it's worth the money investment versus time saved. So you can see here on our well how all of our houses are in there. So now we have room for up to 15 people, and we still have to build all these houses. We're basically just waiting in for 3 days. Spring's almost over. See, our food is going up slightly. We don't have access to our granary yet, but we will. There's a little bit of coin. So this will be our next quest to reach a hamlet. We'll unlock some more buildings. There we go. So now that we've unlocked that, we have the inn, the stone camp, the coal maker, granary, and the forester. All pretty important buildings. So we'll claim that. We need to build a forester pretty early, which will replant trees. I think it's just right here, and it's just an attachment. So we'll go ahead and attach that right there. Now, we're going to need a coal maker as well. Now, the thing about these are, we need a stone camp and a coal maker, but we'll actually start on the coal maker first. As you can see, they have negative desirability rating, okay? So I could go all the way up to here, basically, to place these. So we'll place the first one here, I think, and then maybe the second one like so. Or maybe do like that. How to be the most efficient. I mean, you could just line them along the road and say, here's my forester road. I think maybe... You know what? Let's place it. Let's go ahead and just place it right here. I think I gotta walk out. That'll be weird. Because so what I want to do is I want to have a road along here, and then I'm going to place buildings here as well. So, you know what, we'll go ahead and place it there. We will build our stone camp. I just want to get that in there first and assign. Because we're going to need a lot of coal for the winter. Okay, there's only 30 food in there. There we go. Alright, now we have access to the stone yard, which looks like that way would be the probably the closest, so we'll go ahead and throw that down right there. There we go. If we have extra workers, we're going to assign one to there first. And as soon as we get another person, we'll assign it to the coal maker over here. We just have to build it. We don't actually have to start doing anything with it. I mean, I want to, but... Almost there. I had to go back for some more stuff, and that's kind of a... It's a bummer of having that one laborer like that. I had to go back and eat. There we go. Claim that. So now we've unlocked our overview menu, which is very important. So it wants us to select a fabling like that. And we need to assign one to a workplace. So we're going to go ahead and do our stockpile here. We'll just... Where's she at? Right here. We'll go ahead and undo that and then redo that. So our stockpile is not technically doing anything right now. Now we need to purchase a new territory with T. So we're going to purchase that one, but it's going to hang on a minute because we have some other stuff we want to do. And we don't have enough money anyway. It's 100. I do want to build the granary right here as soon as possible. Excellent. Welcome. Got a little extra people with that. I think one extra worker maybe. We can actually take a look with our overview menu here and see our workers and see who's unemployed. We have 2 unemployed people now. So farm is good. Coal maker we'll assign here, and then we'll assign one to... We are almost out of stone, so we'll go ahead and assign one to the stone worker. I would like to assign more, but we're running out a little bit. At least this one will start producing. We're going to burn through wood with this, so but we need coal for winter. And also quest. Still doing good. We can still accept 3 more fablings before we have to build more houses. So they're going to use 2 wood. They've already stored 30, so that's good. Okay, so we got a little more coin. We're going to go ahead and buy this one up top. As you can see here, we'll be able to... We get basically half of that back. You see here with our well, we've extended up pretty much. We're just going to copy this design up here. Let's build our first granary. Just going to go right here. And that is going to use... that's going to basically hold our food as soon as we get another person to assign, but we should get some more coming in. We have no unemployed. You can see right there as well without having to open O. Ooh, we slowed down again. I don't know if there's really any difference between having your field long or short. Because is he gonna drop it off right here? He will. You can see they're holding 85 out of 115, so. Gonna build that up. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra people. We'll get some more here soon. It's not too important to have that up. You have the balance between the upkeep and the aid.
This can't be right. It seems you got a letter from a secret admirer.
Right. Agnes. The Harvest Princess. Such a splendid land this is. Undulating hills and wide fertile plains. So basically, she wants to meet. The quest right now in Alpha is not completed. You can only get so far, like the friendship stage. You can't get married or anything. But we're still going to work on it. Our payment of 20 coin. Suddenly it's gone down quite a bit. We're going to get some more villagers here in a second, though. Welcome. You see that went up to 28. Okay, so we're going to put one here at the granary. And they should start storing food here soon. Should go down here and grab the food out of here, which is 30. And then bring it up. Well, 35. You see that's our going up. Carrying 50 vegetables. And they'll also empty this out as well. Yeah, the beginning of the game is all about just how many Fabelings you can get, basically, because it's very rough. So let's build our next homestead as soon as we get a little bit more money. We have 7 days still, so we should be good. There we are. That's the thing too. If you expand too much and you build too many buildings that require upkeep, you don't make as much per month. But if you if you place your wells right, instead of, say, every well is 3 gold upkeep, okay? This is 5, etc. This is 5, 5, so you can see right there, it adds up. Now, if nobody's working there, it doesn't count against your upkeep. So it's kind of like if you build a bunch of those and you expand too much, you build a bunch of wells. Every well that you build is 3. So, I mean, that can add up. You don't really want to live, paycheck to paycheck or what have you. We have room for 14 out of 18 now. Next newcomer in 1 day. Welcome, welcome. So, we have 1 unemployed at the moment. So let's see where we can employ people. The farm is full, which is good. Labor, that's good. Lumber camp. Lumber camp can use more. Lumber right now is a little more important than stone. Our next thing we need to build is an inn. We can accept 2 more Fabelings, but let's take a look here. That's 75. And it has an upkeep. Not too bad. We're 1 day away from fall, basically. We're storing up a pretty good amount of food. We have 74 days of food roughly remaining, so we should get through winter just fine. Coal is a bit more of an issue. I do want to make a second forester because not having... Oop, I guess we can claim somewhere down here. We may produce 15 coal. Well, I guess we could say we stockpiled that because each of these houses have coal in them already. So never mind. That's not too bad. But we do need more wood. We're down to 25 wood, which is kind of hurtful. Not a laborer's hut. We want another lumber camp. And we're chopping those trees down. There's plenty of lumber up here still that we haven't even touched. Seems like they don't mine it too fast. Do we want to place it here? You know, we could just... If I want another coal one there, we'll go ahead and place it there for now. Do we have unemployed? Nope. We're going to get more people here in a second. We'll also need to build this. I always like to have at least an extra set of housing. Welcome. Milestone reached. We have reached a small village. Messengers Guild, small sawmill, and a wheat farm. Now, I want my wheat farm right here, but do we have the money? That's always a question. We've unlocked nobility points. This lumber camp here can also use... Let's see. Well, kind of dorked that placement up a little bit. We'll go ahead and place it there. We have the road come in this way. We'll waste a little bit of money and connect that like that. Excellent. Homestead is finished. Outhouse and all that. Very nice. So 18 out of 21 now. We can fit 3 more people. Let's see. I'm going to assign 2 more people to that one. We'll have 2 on there and 2 on there. Looking back, I probably should have put this lumber camp up 1 to have a road going that way. That's my bad. Well, actually, I probably messed this one up if I want to have my road go that way. Now we can take a look at those in the future. So we have 84 coin now. We have a little bit more wood. Let's go ahead. And I don't have any employment. I think the inn only requires 1 person, though. That's under amenities. Let's see here. So the purpose of the inn is to provide happiness, extra happiness to your people, basically. I'm not exactly sure what the happiness state does and what it means. You could put it up here, but you would lose a house. I figured not everybody's going to be completely happy. Plus, with this layout, I'll add another one up there. So, I mean, a majority of the houses would be covered. Welcome. So now you can see we need another house as soon as we get more coin. But, more importantly, we have 1 unemployed fabling. Our farm is doing good, and during the winter, the farm can't grow, so I'll be taking those employees away. Coal maker's good. We're doing okay on stone, because we don't use a ton of stone right now. So we will put it to our... Let's see here, our 3rd lumber camp, like so. I guess the granary could use another one, but we should be fine. It's not too many houses and too far of a distance to do that. As soon as we get a little bit more money, we'll go ahead and build this out. It is saying, though, we do not have enough wood. Do all of the houses. Oh, world event. Pesky fairies need your attention. Okay. So, reported issues on your crops. We'd adjust this issue. List losing some value. You can pay 75 coin. You can, I'm sure it's not that bad. You have a 25% chance for each of your crop to die. Or, let's think about it. We're going to postpone it. Because this one, it's almost winter. So, we might be able to just get through this without having to really deal with them. Our inn is almost completed.
Ah, the trusty village inn. Oh, a personal favorite. I've got some stories for later. Anyway, the inn adds happiness to its surroundings.
That it does.
The happier your kingdom is, the more newcomers it will attract.
So we're going to get new people in 5 days, so we want to get this one over here built relatively quickly. There we go. So we can at least accept a few more. 24 now. we're going into winter with roughly 78 days of food. Remember, we're still going to be accepting people as they come in during winter, so it can definitely put a strain. That number will go down here a bit. So it expires in 5 days. So we're going to say, you know what, let me think on it. Because if not, it's going to automatically default to, we're going to destroy your crops. But if it's winter, we're not going to lose any crops. I'm pretty sure they planned that event out. There we go, welcome. So that should be 1 unemployed. So let's see here. You're going to go work there. It is almost year 1 winter. We assign an innkeeper, it's going to take 5 off of our currency as well. So let's actually, we'll do that and then we'll just cancel it. There we go. So that allows us bringing the joy. And small village, we've already reached both of those. We're going to go ahead and undo that. And you're going to go back to chopping wood, please. Now we need to produce planks, messenger guild, and a messenger. And just 1 day till winter. Alright. You know what? It's fall 30. It is the last day, basically. I don't want to pay coin. I'm sure it's not that bad. Looks like some of our crops died, but you know what? It's okay. So we have basically 1 day till winter. And we got 40 coin. So we're starting to get more wood. Fantastic. There we go. Let's build that and build that. It is now winter. So farmland doesn't matter because nobody can work there anyway. So let's have 1 more work at the granary, 1 more work at the stockyard, and 1 more at the laborer's hut. I believe both these, yep, they're both full. So let's start building out our other housing over here. So if we have, let's go ahead and just rotate it. It's kind of hard to see because we don't have any road. Let's we'll put our road in like that. Let's pause. So this is going to be a 3x3 road here. So we'll put this one here. 1. We're going to hit escape. We'll do it again. 2. Escape. And 3. Escape. So you can see here, if you click on your well, that homestead is within the water range. So we'll do the same up here. 1, exit. 2, exit. And there we go. We'll do the same on this side. 1, exit. 2. Oh, that's where the... Okay, so... we'll deal with that one later. Because we can't do anything because the rocks are there. 1. 2. We can go ahead and click on that and see. It's all good. We have 1 granary right there. Oh, we have another event. Dear Santa, what a childish game. Below me is my stature, unfortunately. Okay, so they're going to give us 35 coal. I guess if you did not make any coal for the winter, that will help your failings. Oops. We're going to cancel that. We're going to get more people here coming in. See our food. We still have 74 days of food. Just doing good. Still making coal. 6 coal. We accepted all that coal, and now we're down to 6. So our storage yard is, yeah, 69 out of 375. We're doing okay. I want them to get out there and chop, please. put that, you know, and we'll put just like so they can walk a little quicker. Winter's kind of a good time to get that done. Just costs money. Go ahead and connect all that in. There we go. Because now we have some more road here. Let's add that in as well. Welcome. Alright, I think we're going to hold off on any more roads for now. So now we have 1 unemployed. Don't really have... Oh, you can work in the stone yard. Forgot about you down here. Could also work at the inn. Excellent. So they all get more happiness now. Oop, we're all in slow play. I'm gonna speed that up a little bit. 6 lumber camps going pretty, or 6 people in the 2 lumber camps. It's going pretty well. We do need to get...
Looks cold out there. Oh, look, my wand has shrunk.
Oh, geez. Alright, so we'll get 43 coins here soon. I do want to go ahead and build... Let's see here, we got 2, 4... So we got room for 30 days, basically a month. So we should be good on that. So let's go ahead and take a look at food. Okay, I think that's how I wanted that to go. We're going to select wheat. And should be... I think it comes from here. Let's... I think we're messed up a little bit because of the hill. Yeah, we are. So that is 25 out of 40. We definitely need a lot more. There's 34 out of 40. So if we want this to open be open for a road still over this way. There we go. Okay, they want to send us 75 vegetables. Thank you. We're also going to accept... Yep. We're going to accept those people as well. So that's 40 out of 40. We'll go ahead and build that. So we'll have 2 farms. What's wrong with you? No coal. Well, we have coal. You just need to get it, I guess. Oh, don't have any money. Next payment's in 1 day. We're staying good on wood at least now. It's going up pretty well. Oh, there's our first day of spring. Let's go ahead and take a look here. All our snow is going to start melting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to keep them to be about 1 year, roughly. This was a little bit of a long one because there was a lot of pause in building and stuff. But, yeah, so this is Fabledom so far. As you can see here, our city is going well. Or I guess our... What are we at? A hamlet or a village? Small village? So, we're going well. We made it through winter. We still have 90 food. We have plenty of coal left. Tons of wood, thankfully. We got 2 people on there, so... Got to figure out what we want to do with the extra fablings. We might take one away from the inn here and get into it, but... Alright guys, it's going to go ahead and end part 1 here on Fabledom. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.